And we are live. What is up, everyone? Welcome on in. I'm so excited for this. So yeah, Return to Monkey Island just released earlier today. Well, earlier my morning, like midnight my time. And yeah, it's now my first time to play it. I'm so excited. It's the first time I've loaded it. Well, I've loaded this earlier just to do a quick stream test. So yeah, let's get into it. I really have nothing to say, but I really do want to play this like right now. So yeah, probably for a quick thing, let's check the controls. So I am playing with keyboard and mouse. I am using the Steam version of this one. So yeah, space is pause, tab to highlight all objects, comma for show dialogue history. Okay, that's new. Better take a note of that. So at least you could take down notes of how your interactions went. Up, down, scroll dialogue history, dot or period to skip dialogue line, I to open inventory, T for your to-do list, M for the map, O open settings. Your mouse button, I think, controls the verbs. Alt S for save, Alt L for load. Alright. Let me know if this sounds all alright. I did a test recording earlier and it seems like the background music seems okay. So yeah, achievements. I don't have any achievements. I did see there are some Steam achievements, but I didn't really go through all of them. Scrapbook. View the scrapbook if you're new to Monkey Island or need a refresher. Let's
Hey,
check
want to
this
see
guy.
my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials, to prove your worth. Treasure hunting is important for any pirate.
Treasure hunting.
Mastering sword fighting was
Sword
more a matter
fighting.
of wits than agility.
So this is searching the forest. This is battling
The
Carla.
test of thievery involved breaking into the governor's mansion. The security was heavy.
The poodles.
The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials, acting as judge, jury, executioner, and devoted grog tasters. This is when I met Elaine, the love of my life. She was governor at the time. Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. Elaine was kidnapped and taken to Monkey Island by the nefarious ghost pirate LeChuck. I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meathook joined me on my voyage to Monkey Island to save Elaine.
Oh my gosh, this is like a complete history of Monkey Island.
LeChuck thought he was in love with Elaine. My first ship was the Sea Monkey. I bought it at Stan's used ships with a letter of credit that I, sort of falsified.
Letter of credit. Oh, he got it from the storekeeper. All right, now I remember.
Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. I made some substitutions, but it got us there just the same. There were some people living there who claimed to be cannibals, but I think it was just a show for the tourists.
Oh, Lemonhead.
The monkey head opened with a special key that you stuck in its ear. On the island was a gigantic monkey head statue with hidden catacombs underneath. LeChuck's ghostly ship was anchored in a lake of lava hidden beneath the island's surface. I met an old castaway there, Herman Toothrot. He and the locals wrote a lot of indignant letters to each other.
The back and forth letters, I remember that.
We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure. I made it to the church just in time to stop the wedding. Or so I thought. It turned out Elaine already had everything under control. How does she do that? By then, I had learned that ghosts like LeChuck are vulnerable to root beer. Just trust me, it works, okay? It was the beginning of something magical. These are from the time I went to find the treasure of
Monkey
Big
Island
Wood.
2.
I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good times. The map to the treasure had been torn into 4 pieces, which, let's face it, is about as piratey as it gets. The mysterious voodoo lady at the International House of Mojo taught me to make a voodoo doll, which came in handy more than once.
Voodoo lady.
Elaine always seems to know when I need her. Again, it came down to just me and LeChuck at the end. He was using
Excuse
magic, but then, so was I. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue.
Oh!
LeChuck was behind it, of course. That guy never gives up.
It recognizes the lore of Monkey 3. Holy shoot.
The fact that he turned her into a statue tells me LeChuck doesn't really love Elaine. He thinks of her as furniture.
I thought this was gonna be like the story after Monkey 2. It recognizes the Monkey 3
I got
lore.
eaten by a snake.
Aha.
I erupted a volcano on purpose. There's not a lot I wouldn't do for Elaine. I got buried alive. It was around this time that I met Murray, the allegedly all-powerful demonic skull,
Allegedly.
after a rousing sea battle. Things backfired on LeChuck because Elaine and I got married when it was all over. Game, set, matchmaker. This was a great day. Though
Oh,
in
it's up to
retrospect, we
Monkey
shouldn't
3.
have had the scum bar
Nice.
handle the catering. It's either Elaine's wedding veil or my handkerchief. We got them to match. This is the daisy we stomped on together. Wedding traditions are weird.
I think this is part of Monkey 4 or later, but I'm not sure.
I wrote a great haiku for the wedding invitation. I don't know why you have to have candy-coated almonds at a wedding, but apparently you do. Elaine and me together forever. The daggers are symbolic of cutting through troubles, I think.
Yo, Owen, what's up? Hey, no worries.
Oh man.
This is
was
Monkey
that
5,
crazy time
alright.
LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire
No, it's Monkey
and
4,
tried to use a
alright.
mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride.
Yeah, this is Monkey 4.
Everything started because they thought Elaine was dead, so they held an election to replace her. The ultimate insult wasn't really ultimate, or even an insult at all. Or was it? The ultimate insult wasn't really ultimate.
Okay, I
or
haven't
even an
really
insult
fully
at
played
all.
Monkey 4, but
Or was it?
it's just... Yeah, I was playing Monkey 4 Escape from Monkey Island, but I wasn't able to complete it just because it kept on crashing. So I haven't played 4 and 5, so I'm now playing Monkey 6. But I don't know where in the timeline this is, so we'll see.
LeChuck and
This
I
is like
battled it out
a
on a
recap.
grand scale that time.
This is a recap of like the first how many games.
I made a goofy monster out of prosthetic body parts. It didn't help with anything, but I had fun doing it. LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale that time.
You watch a compilation of funny scenes in Return Escape earlier. Nice. There are a lot of funny scenes in the first 3 games. That's those are the 3 that I played so far.
Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's
this is Monkey
paws over the
5.
entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed. I had to wear a hook for a while. It came in handy. The death card doesn't usually represent literal physical death, except when it does. I went on trial for my life on 4 separate charges. I defended myself, of course.
Is the audio
here's that
okay?
voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure.
The voodoo doll.
I defeated LeChuck with this. His
Audio
leg
is-
came off as
alright.
easy as tearing a loaf of bread.
This helped get more paper for the rest of your adventures. Holy crap, that was a good recap. I mean, at least it recognizes the lore of 3, 4, and 5 when people like thought that this was like gonna be a sequel to 2. So at least it recognizes that lore. Oh, this is gonna be exciting. Alright, this is it. We're starting Monkey Island 6. I don't know if it's 6. I don't know where the timeline this will be. Let's do this. Oh, casual mode, hard mode. No, let's go hard mode. Casual mode, all the story and all the fun, but with casual puzzles for the busy on-the-go player. Hard mode, more puzzles, harder puzzles, the full monkey for the pro adventure gamer who wants it all. Of course, this is hard mode. We should do hard mode. It's this newest remake of an old game. This is the newest part of the series. So yeah, the question is where in the timeline this occurs. If it recognizes the first 5 games, this is probably after that. I don't know. They say it's after 2 or something initially, but I do not know. Alright, of course we're doing hard mode. Let's crack our head with all these puzzles. Monkey wrench. Let's do this. Prelude.
Take this, LeChuck! Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask.
This is the
You
end to
promise
Monkey
to
2.
stop picking on me? All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
It is the end to Monkey 2. Oh my gosh.
What's next? Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents. Yeah! So
sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Oh, and thank you for the resub. 3 months, you crazy person.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir.
Come on, I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way, you have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow.
Oh my god, wait, what happened?
I want.
By Scurvy Dogs. Oh, this is the to-do list. Alright, so now you have the to-do list. If you press I, you have the inventory. If you press T, you have the to-do list. Alright, you thought they were the parents. Yeah, from the end of Monkey 2, they were the parents. So I don't know what's happening here. And earlier you might have seen like the carnival was like all pretty and such, but when they turned back, it's suddenly collapsing and dilapidated. See?
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Sounds real. Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ha! He's dead to the world.
It's a possum.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
We'll get some scurvy dogs and then go play over there.
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog. It's locked. Maybe one of the shops has a key.
Did you know you can keep us?
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Exhibit removed. Aww.
Wait, there's tab to highlight all items. Okay, so at least that like highlights what you can and cannot do.
Smells like grog. Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead. I'm
Alright,
hungry.
let's get some scurvy dogs.
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else. They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it. I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Oh, there are a lot of things in here. Holy shoot.
Looks like they need a swabby in here. I'll never be the ship's swabby. That is really, really low. How much is a mug of grog?
Grog's for grown-ups. Beat it.
Can we get a mug of grog, please?
I told you, grog's only for grown-ups. Stop wasting my time.
How much are those chicken foot fries?
Chicken foot fries are 2 pieces of 8.
2 pieces of 8.
Can we get some chicken foot fries?
You got 2 pieces of 8? That's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Have you got any?
No.
Then no fries.
So 16, no. A piece of 8 is their unit of currency.
Return outhouse key when finished, or else. Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
You kids better have money.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of money. Can we get a mug of grog, please?
I told you, grog's only for grown-ups. Stop wasting my time.
How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8.
In France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
Can we get a couple scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
I guess never mind.
Hey,
Okay.
I know. Let's look for change.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
what I was
outhouse
about to
across the
do.
way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
It's locked. Good thing I've got the key in my pocket.
Alright. To-do list. Find the coin, find the outhouse key. Alright. So, open our inventory.
It unlocks the outhouse.
Use key with
Good.
outhouse.
You unlocked it.
Ugh.
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Ugh.
I can stand on my head without using my hands.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
I hope
No
that's
way.
mud.
You do it.
Okay.
Ugh.
Gross. Gross. Please wash hands before leaving
Oh
outhouse.
god.
I want
this
to two
water?
scurvy dogs at the same time.
I don't see any coins, and I'm not putting my hands in that. I'm not touching that gunk. It seems more like something Chucky would do. I'm not sure how we can get scurvy dogs without any pieces of 8.
We might have all we need. I don't think that guy can see very well.
Okay, let's go back.
Now what?
Can we get a couple scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
It looks like a piece of 8, if you don't see very well.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
What can we get with this?
Ugh.
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours. Yum! What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
This is the perfect food.
So what's in the to-do list? Mess around and explore, find our real parents. Alright. Okay, so that's the outhouse.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way.
Oh, why's the possum there now? How do difficulties differ, by the way? I'm not sure what's the difference between casual and hard mode. I selected hard mode so we have the full puzzles. I believe that in Curse on Monkey 3, the puzzles were easier. You didn't have to get some stuff to complete other puzzles. Like sometimes it's there right away. But in the hard mode, you might have to do some extra steps in order to get the items you need for the next puzzle.
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, placement of items and also the difficulty of the puzzles as well.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Okay, I think we explored all there. Let's go this way.
That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
D?
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Okay, to-do list. Check out the anchor, beat Chucky in a race, feed the duck, add some sauce to Scurvy Dog, practice sword fighting. Find a 4-leaf clover, make a wish at the wishing well, find her real parents. Okay, that's a lot of things to do.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them?
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They
Best
were
point
used
to
in
skip
combat,
dialogue.
shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because they rust. About 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that by making them out of wood instead. All kinds of people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchor companies. But the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. And so they gave up and went back to the old way. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word nagara, meaning city. They're called that because when you stop in the middle of the ocean, it's like you've made porn at an invisible city. Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on anchors. I read a lot.
If you missed anything, you can press comma to see previous lines. Oh, alright. Okay.
I wonder where this path goes.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how. Did you know they were used in? They started then. The current, but the
Okay,
you can
oh
on
my
a modern.
gosh.
That's to prevent.
Can you
what's
just
called a
skip the
little
entire
most
thing?
About the but the word they're called. Yeah.
Okay, that's enough about the anchors. I thought like
At
Okay.
home, I've got a collection of old Scurvy Dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
okay, check out the anchor. Alright. Let's beat Chucky in a race.
Hey, Chucky, want a race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go! Chucky wins.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Darn. I bet known Chucky longer than you have.
No chance. We go way back.
Hey, hands off!
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have half a mind to give you a piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah.
Blah
Blah,
blah.
blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah. I certainly hope you'll have better manners in the future.
I once had the hiccups.
Don't feed the duck.
Oh.
I want to feed the duck. What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs. You should put that on your scurvy dog.
You can pick that up, really.
It smells bad.
I once ate 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Ugh.
Yuck! I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops.
Okay.
I once got a scurvy
Why didn't you
dog
get
that
food
was bigger than my
poisoning?
head.
Do not pick the 4-leaf clovers. As if! Let's look for a 4-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
I found one!
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
So I found the 4-leaf clover. Alright. Let's practice sword fighting.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win!
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
At least they have insult sword fighting as part of that, right? Where else?
I should find a coin to throw in.
Oh, it's a real piece of 8, I assume.
Maybe I should throw this down the wishing well. I should throw my coin in and make a wish.
You know what? Let's do that last. Let's try to feed the duck first.
I'm saving this scurvy dog for myself. Excuse me,
Yes?
could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
So I need to get the bread somehow. Anyway.
Did you know your feet won't smell if
You up for another race?
you're on?
I'll officiate. 3.
Hey, cheater!
You have to wait until I say go.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Ah, unfair.
Chucky
These two boys were in previous games. Not really. In the end of Monkey
Next time
2,
for sure.
there was like a cliffhanger that Guybrush was a kid with Chucky. So that's where we're starting off again. Yeah. Okay, how do I like beat Chucky?
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
I win!
Yeah, he was cursed. Allegedly. Okay, I need to make feed the duck. So how do I get the bread? I don't think I used the 4-leaf clover. Oh, lucky duck. Achievement unlocked.
I want to feed the duck.
Alright, that's cool. Oh, game paused, sorry.
I once had
Oh wait, sorry. Give me a sec.
the hiccups for 4 days straight.
No, I think the 4-leaf clover answered that. Okay. Do we wish Chucky had a mustache? Do we wish Dee would disappear? Do we wish for a cool plant? Do we wish for another scurvy dog? Or do we wish we could speak backwards? I wish we could. Speak
I
backwards.
wish we could speak backwards. Girl, what is...
Yes, you
Yes. Well, here she goes.
That was fun.
Ah, man, it wore off.
Too bad. You made more sense than usual.
Okay, wait. It made more sense than usual. I wish we could speak backwards. Crotty did. Did it work? What did you say? What's this? Yadepo na yausi yachiku. I don't get this. Is this Pig Latin? Akche iswe and odip a. Chucky is... No, this looks like Pig Latin backwards. It's Akiche, Chucky, Iswe, was, wis, is, and Opedye. Dope. Chucky is dope? I don't know. Oh wait, just give me a sec again. Why is my replay... Why did my replay crash? Anyway. Yeah, I think that was Pig Latin. Okay, we did all the things on the to-do list. Let's find our real parents.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing Your Adventures.
Oh,
We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh, boy. That takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun!
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
Oh my
A lot
god.
of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one.
My god.
See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew
It's
I
his
had
son,
to get it
allegedly.
before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Even the Caribbean. Oh my god. Team. Oh my god. It's so good. Ah. Wow, that intro. Tutorial. In a way, if you know the Monkey Island lore, that really hits you. The way that was revealed near the end of that part. Oh, there's a ghost ship. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Feels good to be back on Melee Island.
Look
the
out.
hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you
he
been
knows
up
his
to?
name.
Oh, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
Evil zombie ghost pirate. Oh my gosh. The Chuck kidnapped my wife. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate. We've been enemies for my whole career. That guy steals all my best ideas.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me.
Oh. I can say the other option's nice.
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, There he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm
Scumbar.
We'll see.
Yo, Nico. Oh my god, I love it. You should play it. The intro was... Dude, play it. It's good. I've like just played the intro, but I'm not saying anything. It's gonna spoil stuff. Play it, play it. So there's a path there. There's another path here.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you. I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it? Shouldn't you be on your way to the Scum Bar to talk to the pirate leaders?
Well, I was just about to head down there.
And yeah, read the scrapbook. There was initial hesitation that it might wipe out the lore, but it acknowledges the lore of the 5 games. That's just what I'm gonna say. So at least there's some, level of at least that puts it to rest. Say, yeah, no worries, Nico. I'm gonna be as shocked as you are probably while playing this. And this is just the first act. I'm just starting the first act. Even though I've been like playing this for 40 minutes.
Shouldn't you be on
I
your
should,
way
like,
to the
be on
Scum
my
Bar
way.
to talk to the pirate leaders?
Well, I was just about to head down there.
So this looks just like Monkey 1.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's tough on toughness.
Carla's the governor now?
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's tough on toughness.
Oh my god, what changed?
I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard. I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
Oh my god, Carla's the governor?
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards. Looks like someone just left it here unattended.
In the back of the Scum Bar is the cellar, the kitchen, a fishing trophy, a giant whale. Is it... oh god. Is it now or like later? Alright, let's answer that later. Because if you're gonna answer it based on the original game, it's the kitchen. I don't know how that changed here.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back. In the back. New
Looks
decor.
like a circus act. Maybe. Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition? Who is it that you think you are exactly?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
I got the background music. It's like a rock version of the original theme in Monkey 1 in this room. Holy crap, oh my god. Like, ah!
It's a mystery for the ages that must be solved.
The only mystery here is who let you into this bar.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
Would you at least consider advancing me some funds?
Would you at least consider advancing me some funds? It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself
Zombie
is also
ghost
going
pirate.
after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
Oh my god.
Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
Good. Talk to pirate leaders. Use Watts of Cash to outfit expedition. Get her find the ship. Find the secret of Monkey Island and your leave the glory days.
Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe. How have you been?
Oh my god, it's the cook!
Same old, same old.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
Wasn't the cook like previously? Get out of my kitchen! I screwed up our anniversary.
Yeah, I screwed up our anniversary.
Forgot the date?
Remembered the date. Forgot an important allergy. She's fully recovered.
Well, tell her I say hello.
The atmosphere in the bar is different than it used to be.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I've got to cater to the new crowd. Everything changes, Guybrush.
But the roaches stay the same.
I've missed your wit. And your low alcohol tolerance.
Hey!
Excuse me.
Those new pirate leaders seem like real jerks. Why do you even let them in the bar?
Well, they've driven off my old regulars, so I don't have a lot of choice if I want to stay in business. Also, if I tried to get them to leave, they'd probably cut me up and throw me in the soup. Frankly, I'm terrified of them. On the plus side, they have more disposable income and better hygiene than the
Disposable
old crowd.
income.
Did I mention I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island?
No, I don't think you did. Well, that's exciting. So you'll be hiring a ship at the docks?
I'm thinking I'll steal one.
As far as I know, the only ship out there is LeChuck's.
Even better. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Bold. I like your thinking.
Ooh, I think I hear the health inspector.
What? Where?
Just kidding. Joke never gets old. Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Looks like a mugshot.
Stay away from that picture.
Active little guys, aren't they?
What else? Broom.
Well, it's definitely a mop. Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk. Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday. Pleasantly scorching hot.
What else can you pick in here?
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Oh god, I remember the seagull.
I think someone tried to secure a boat with this. It's hopeless. This has gotten me out of a lot of scrapes over the years.
Oh my god, I forgot they have the horse armor from the pre-order.
The pen is mightier than the sword. I've got a few coins for incidentals.
In the back of the scum bar is the kitchen. Yes. Alright, nice. Blood Island is home to the Barbary Coast. No. Barbary Coast is in Puerto Pollo. Stan's Cozy Crypts is in Booty Island. Blood Nose the Pirate. Who's Blood Nose again? It's not Blood Nose, it's the Good Soup Hotel. Yes, oh my god, I still remember the lore. Alright.
Will you advance me the down payment on a ship if I help you clean up?
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
What?
Clearly, there's a lot you don't know about mops.
Honestly, I think I prefer to keep it that way. It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. And you have a packet of stick-on stars.
Is that everything? Yeah, I think that's it. Anything in here?
Yo ho!
Let's head to town.
Elaine,
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
I was hoping you'd turn up in the story.
I was hoping you'd turn up in this story.
I was hoping you'd turn up in mine.
Oh, at least we have British Elaine now.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you?
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
Yeah, I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition. The new local leadership was less than supportive.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks. I'll try that.
She wasn't British. In the fourth game, she wasn't. She was like American English.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of lines to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Did they make a joke about the change of accent? I don't think so. No, from what I remember, Elaine was... The first game which had voice acting was Monkey 3, which was Curse. She was British then. In 4, she became American. Then in 5, she became English again. Then they remade 1 and 2, which used the voice acting of the third game. So yeah, that's the story about that. So if there's anyone in chat who knows better of the story, then yeah. Have to get going. Yeah, probably got to get going. I feel better
just talking to you.
Me too.
I have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Lots to do. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. It doesn't look finished. It doesn't look finished. Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santo Domingo. The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
Best governor of Melee.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers. They're having a half-off sale. Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store. Oh, yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now.
Oh, these are
runes. Would just
runes.
paint on a wall like that. Elaine would never have stood for this when she was governor. This place has kind of gone downhill. Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee. I hope he's not still sore about the monocle. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Okay, trivia card. The bird on Scurvy Island Beach is a... Oh god. I don't think I've been to Scurvy Island. I think that's in 4 or 5.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay. Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
Let's go to the alley.
Employees only. It seems to be stuck closed. It seems to be stuck closed. This is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Welcome to my shop.
Hi there. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
What's that lock?
That's for hats. And please, don't touch the glass.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Oh.
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course. I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
What else can I explore?
What's this key?
That's for a lockable
Yo,
quiver.
MJ, what's up?
Please, don't touch the glass.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Lock Smith.
Kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Don't touch the glass, I know. Can you really make keys for stuff?
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Related her destiny etched in stone because of her name.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Makes sense. It makes sense.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the Undertaker here years ago.
Oh.
Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key. One that opens all locks at once.
Ooh.
That seems enormously useful.
Maybe. Depends on if you can close them again.
How would you like to join a pirate crew?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes, that's the general idea. The crew actually get on the ship and, crew it.
Thanks. I'll pass. Try down at the docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody down there.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
What else? I think that's... Oh, what's this poster?
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
Mission failed. Yeah, usually you have to do something or distract the person that you want to get something from in order to progress. So probably we'll do that later.
Looks sort of like an eye. I think it's a chandelier.
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis.
Howdy, kid. And Stan.
Stan!
Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice.
Oh my god, a reference to the art style. Breaking the fourth wall. Had the old Monkey Island game, but this looks interesting. Yes, this is the new Monkey Island game. So, completely new story. Oh. Yeah, it's a fourth wall break. Oh my god, that's so good.
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time. And I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine that.
Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night.
You gotta get me out of here.
I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Number 3 priority. Oh. Get Otis out is not part of your to-do list.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Oh, what's
Watch
this?
your boots in here. A spider. I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Running water.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
No escaping. Okay, trivia. What is next to a dead end on Terror Island? Oh, I haven't... Oh, shoot. These are for games 4 and 5, which I don't know. Is this on PC? Yes, this is on PC, but it's also available on Switch.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away. Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
Your hands are tied. Used ship salesman. Well, Stan adapts. Stan pivots. He was a used ship salesman. Then he was a crypt and coffin salesman. Then he sold life insurance. So...
Could I get a ship from you after you're out of jail?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released anytime, but I haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a sale, but if you need to get off this island, you're gonna have to find another way.
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought...
It doesn't matter anyway.
It's economics.
There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago. Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Monopoly.
Any tips on how to steal a ship from someone else?
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and strike. If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Okay, well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
Oh my god. I love the dialogue so much. I mean, it might take a while to complete the game by going through every choice. But, holy crap, it's so worth it. Are you sure just knowing what exactly did you...
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Melee Island flounderbirds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Oh, you're right, MJ. You think the voice acting is cheesy on purpose? I think the writing is cheesy on purpose.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan.
Excuse me.
But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
It's a legal term. Turpitude is a legal term.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing. Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice.
Yeah, I just started. Even though I'm like an hour and a half in, I'm like trying every option because I want to see everything.
See you later.
Yep.
Okay, anything else? Oh, lamp.
At least this jail has 2 lamps.
Yeah, we are living the life.
At least the jail is well lit.
Yeah, but the better I can see it, the worse it looks.
Anything else I can like see? Spider, I checked
How's
this.
your day going?
Okay, that's all from the jail. Let's get out. So let's go to the governor's mansion then. It's Carlos the governor now, so...
Carla.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
When was the last time you had a bath?
Ha! That was marginally clever.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
Oh, they're friendly.
You should never have given up being Swordmaster.
Who says I did?
Oh, sorry, I just assumed. Governor seems like a full-time job.
It is, but there's room for overlap if you're creative about it. I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Elaine said that program is being hampered by Captain Madison.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
I'll be needing a crew. You interested?
Ha! I'd rather swallow a live badger than crew with you again. No offense intended.
So, unlikely but still possible?
No. You want a crew, go down to the docks and hire one.
Sorry, wait. Oh my god, why is my pen not working? This is the most casual sword fight I've ever seen. I know, it's like, shoot, I thought like there was beef between Carla and Guybrush. But holy crap, I mean, the reveal was amazing. I thought there was beef like, oh, how dare you trap us in Monkey Island, yada yada yada.
Is there a government program that funds expeditions to find secrets of Monkey Island?
Oh gosh, you're too late for that one. We canceled it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat for the rare Caribbean whining leech.
Darn.
There's a ship at the docks that's headed for Monkey Island.
I think you're talking about LeChuck's ship.
Do you want to go to Monkey Island or don't you?
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Ah.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey. Edgy. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh. It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
4 stars for difficulty.
It's thicker than I would have imagined.
My stupid Captain Madison. Oh my gosh.
Warning, do not try these tricks at home.
The tricks you can do at home, do not try this at Oh my god, the comedy is still on point.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it.
Oh my god, that's so good. The writing is so good.
I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
It's a lot of work being governor.
The dialogue is a big F you to the reader. I mean, I think that's the comedy style from the Monkey Island series, or the writing style. I feel if you like play the first few games, like the comedy's similar to that one. Trivia card. Okay, what is the trivia question this time? How many? It's Bermuda. Oh, wait. That's in this game. That's in this game. That's in this game. Bermuda is in this game.
Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal. Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly lax regulatory policies helped make the island what it is today.
Anything else?
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but
Okay.
I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
So wait, can we get any of these books? Barbie Lifley. Is Barbie related to Morgan Lifley? Oh, that's the question.
It's thicker than I would have imagined. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
So what was the book that, like...
This has gotten me out of a lot of scrapes over the years.
Wait, horse armor. Ah, can I not use the horse armor? I can't show Carl the horse armor. I know that the horse armor is part of the pre-order. And like you can show it to people for some unique dialogue. Oh, Shipyard, look out. Low Street, High Street, Governor's Mansion. Forest. There's no more meat hooks. Let's go back to the
Guy
J.
Roche! Hey, kid!
What?
You look like you're having a good time.
Okay.
Hey, Stan. Would a set of horse armor do you any good?
Oh, it already has. What a fantastic marketing gimmick. Everybody's a sucker for horse armor. They say the only real prison is the one in your head.
That was a reference to the pre-order.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Oh my god, it's only Stan that you can show the horse armor to. What did he say again? Okay, let's do it again.
Hey, kid!
Okay, if I showed the horse armor, take note, the horse
Wear the
armor
device,
is a
kid. Stick to the
pre-order
narrow
bonus for the
strings.
game. So if you show it to Stan...
Hey, Stan. Would a set of horse armor do you any good?
Oh, it already has. What a fantastic marketing gimmick. Everybody's a sucker for horse armor.
See?
Jail is like a bad breakfast. Small, greasy, and hard
Because
to
like,
swallow.
one of the perks of pre-ordering is that you get the horse armor as part of your inventory. Which does completely nothing in the game. Excuse me. Oh, sorry.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she
Feels
only
for
needed me to
that,
risk my heart.
even for unfinished
also,
marketing
the windows need some
products.
work. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for... At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Okay, let's go to Voodoo Lady.
Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Oh, voodoo lady.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much. The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way. Think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints.
Book of
Use
hints.
it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
No, I don't want to use the hints.
No charge. Now you must go. I have a luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon.
I didn't
back shortly.
I wasn't able to grab if there was a trivia card there. Is there anything changed in the scum bar? Oh, it's Loom Guy!
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't bring grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
Yeah, kids nowadays, right?
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick stand up, and only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body has fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Yes.
Now get lost.
Oh, they should remake Loom at some point.
Nice
they
talking
should
to you.
remake Loom at some point. Oh, say it. Okay, nothing new.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
It'll turn out to be a t-shirt or something.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
How clever. Expedition to Fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short a swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Have you got anything more senior?
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any of those?
I could be second mate.
Do you honestly have any idea what a second mate does?
I don't.
Goes to store openings and funerals and waits for the first mate to be incapacitated?
I thought so.
I'd make a great bosun.
Exactly what qualifications have you got for that?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Okay, maybe 8.
Don't waste my time, okay?
Oh god, hold breath for 10 minutes. That line. Oh god, the callbacks are so good. The callbacks are so good.
How about ship surgeon?
I assume you have some kind of medical degree?
Is that a definite requirement?
Sorry.
I could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be great at that. Boom, boom.
You look a little scrawny. What do you bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once. I can take it.
I have a lot to do today.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, let's go back. Let's get Stan's toothbrush first. Anything else? There are no trivia cards in here.
Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not.
Okay. Let's go to the shipyard.
Wow, it's worse than I am. The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day. The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush? The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush? I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival. This used to be such a bright, cheery place. It's sad to see the shipyard like this. Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's.
Gaze at the moon.
It always looks bigger on this side of the island.
Bucket.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
Oh, can I
It's
like
a dried up old sea sponge. Stan used this to clean his ships. Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's.
Okay, so I can't do anything unless like I open up
It says Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships.
What else in my inventory?
It's good for relieving stress.
No, I don't need the hint. I don't want the hint. I don't want to use the hint book. So let's go to the forest. There's nowhere else I can go in the island but the forest.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended. Museum of Pirate Lore. Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly. Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn. Museum of Pirate Lore.
So there's nowhere I can do.
The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth. Purple flowers. These must be lavender, or monkshood, or cyclamen. I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Okay, we need the map. So we need Wally. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, shoot. Not again. Sorry. Alright. So everyone's still on break. So I think the only way we can go is okay, let's place a safe there. The only place we can go is like
Looks
to
sort of like an eye.
LeChuck's ship, right? Because if we also look at the to-do list, yeah, get or find the ship. So we need to get to the ship. And we can't like go anywhere else. Yeah, let's go to LeChuck's. Let's go to LeChuck's ship.
Back again.
I want to ask about that swabby job after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Andrew LeChuck Smith, John Smith.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Yeah, that's what I thought. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm afraid I can't hire you after all.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Okay, to-do list. Join like a shoot. Solve problem. Quartermaster recognizes me and won't hire me. Get a mop. Okay, so we need the mops, which means that can be done at the kitchen, right?
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Okay, so it seems like that the shop owners are back and after their luncheon.
I said not to touch that. You don't use someone else's mop.
Why not?
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
How existential.
What kind of wood is the tree?
That is something you must discover for
My
yourself.
God, this is so existential.
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do. It's mostly about the handle.
Are you sure I can't just buy a mop? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
Yeah, let's just buy stuff, right?
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Okay, inventory. So I think what we can use for the mop is the string or either the stuffed animal.
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Right? To-do list. So yeah, make a mop. Find the mop handle tree. So I assume that's in the forest, right?
Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Oh, at least it has fast movement now if you like double click. Okay, let's go back to the International House of Mojo. Are there any trivia cards in here?
The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes. They'd make a great dress.
Green, half off. Blue, half of half off. Yellow, half of half of half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here? Someone's very excited I'm looking at this sign. Looks like it's been there forever. Not for me. Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle. A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. Keep up the good work, buddy. Not very practical. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
Yo, big baller, what's up? Welcome on in.
It says everything must go, but it says it with numbers. Too bad it's empty. Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
I'll take this disgusting shrunken head.
That's my last one. Quite the bargain.
Wait, how much money do I have again?
I've got a few coins for incidentals.
Okay, you have a few coins for incidentals.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past, present, and future, throughout this and all possible and impossible universes.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Oh my god, that is so good.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
I'll take
I
this
can use that
forgiveness
with Carla.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
Anything else?
All my merchandise is top shelf.
Can't you at least wait until I say what I'm thinking? It's creepy. This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
So I assume that
Next
eye
time I'm in a
patch
drum
is
circle,
for...
this would come in handy.
Yeah, to disguise yourself to get the job. What else?
What's cooking?
The Feast of Knowledge.
Your sign says you're going out of business. Or is this one of those not really going out of business sales?
There is a new dark magic on the rise in the Caribbean. It has many adherents, particularly among the young. There is little demand for my talents or my wares. Business is terrible, and there are other factors. Captain Madison desires this location. That it belongs to me will be of little help against her financial and political powers.
Whoa, back up. Dark magic, you said?
I did.
How does dark magic work?
Runes, chemicals,
the runes.
Power of secrets. I am no expert.
The graffiti.
It's too
It's runes.
sterile for my tastes. I like things messy and theatrical.
Is dark magic powerful?
Powerful, yes, it can be. But dangerous. If the badger chews his own tail, soon there is no more badger.
You like that metaphor a lot, don't you?
It has many uses.
How about the Ouroboros snake? Anyway.
Can dark magic get me to Monkey Island?
No.
Nuts. Where can I get my hands on some dark magic?
Dark magic is not your path, Guybrush Threepwood.
Do you know more about this John Laney guy with the eye patch?
Captain John Laney was renowned as the pirate of 1,000 faces. It was said that he could fool his best friend with nothing more than an eye patch. That legend is true, but only because the eye patch he used was filled with much voodoo magic. The eye patch still exists. It is on display at the Museum of Pirate Lore here
So we
on
need to
Melee
get to the
Island.
museum.
If an enterprising person such as yourself were to liberate it and bring it here, I could most likely get it working again.
Got it. Thanks. Can you use your talents to tell me how Elaine is right now?
She is always close, no matter the distance.
Do your answers ever make sense?
There are no answers, only questions that are finished.
Are you able to see what LeChuck is up to?
Your goals and the goals of LeChuck are aligned, as always. But his intentions are darker. He would use the secret to do terrible things.
Dark-er? What's that supposed to mean?
LeChuck must not acquire the secret.
No argument there. Is this the year when you finally tell me your name? It's become almost a running gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty, but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Oh, okay. Karina.
Karina!
Nice. Somehow it was more exciting before I knew it.
That is true of many things.
Karina Buddha Lady.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me? Stock tips or something?
No.
Ah. Didn't she like have advice on interest rates the last time?
Never mind.
I never do.
Anything else? I don't think I can see anything I could interact with here, so yeah, let's get out. No, wait. Where's armor? Ah, you can only show it to Stan. Damn. Okay, let's go to Wally's.
Hey, Wally!
Well, look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. Haha, a little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was. Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
Since Captain Madison made Melee her base of operations, people have been complaining. They say she brings a bad element to town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So, what am I supposed to do?
Do what's right?
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
Ooh.
Bye. I didn't know you made globes, too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
All the latest continents. Wow.
I appreciate that Wally hasn't traded it in for a new model just because it's been around the block once or twice. I feel very strongly about that for some reason. They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
Really?
It makes things look bigger. Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind. This map shows both sides of the globe.
It's twice the value.
Ooh, looks chilly up there. It's a long, small map of somewhere far, far away. It's a map on a fan. What'll they think of next? This must be Trouser Island.
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's...
Yep, Trouser Island. I had a map like this once, but I sailed left. It's maps wrapped in maps. I didn't know you could do that. That looks like a treacherous voyage. It says rating Cursed Black Diamond. The first rule of piracy is never buy a used treasure map. Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby. Hey, Wally, what's in these boxes?
Maps.
Ooh, this one looks nice. How much is it?
Oh, that one? Too much.
Good old mazes. Can't get enough mazes. Somewhat understated and somewhat overpriced. I try to steer clear of sea monsters myself. Never seen one of those before.
Alright, so in to-do list, I need to find something from the mop. I need to get something from the mop, right?
Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest
So I think I
map.
need to use this knife to like scrap something from the mop. Are there no trivia cards in here? No trivia cards. Meanwhile, on LeChuck's ship. Oh, no narrator.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done! Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Oh.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
I think that's it. But maybe I could like... I could give the frog to Carla, right?
The voodoo lady said it was a forgiveness frog. This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
Oh, no. What? Dear Elaine, dear Wally, to whom it may concern. Oh.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness.
Oh. I need to know something more.
As shown by your actions at Portobello, please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself. This is for you.
Dear Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Okay, I missed out something, so...
Can we try the frog again?
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Okay, so there's something I need to know about,
Edgy.
like... Carla.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. It's a lot of work being governor. It's soft and extra fuzzy.
So wait, Oh, that's just it for the history. Oh, shoot. Okay, so let's go to the museum.
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here, take my business card.
Thanks.
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow! Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! Super retro. If you
Super
need a place to
retro.
display it, I know a convenient museum.
Your museum is quaint.
Thanks. It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a
Old-timey.
part of something. Doesn't it?
I am part of something.
Exactly.
Are any of these things valuable?
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale. They didn't know what they had.
Do you have maps of the forest here?
No, that's not really what we do. Try the map shop in town?
Tell me about that newsletter of yours.
The Pirate Times. We publish pirate news, pirate stories, pirate poetry, all things piratey, really.
All things piratey.
I see you wear a peg leg despite having both of your original legs.
Just part of the docent's outfit for the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Touché. I'll have a look around.
Please do.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate
Oh,
Meat
Meat Hook.
Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here on Melee.
So where's Meat Hook now?
Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
That's a nice coffin.
The one with the oar, yeah. The coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. But I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
Bunny.
It's me!
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it. What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was
Spoiler
pretty much
alert.
public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
Spoiler alert, oh my god.
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Malay jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting them. I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record. So it's hard to substantiate.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid, of course. Intern.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh, yeah. That's very interesting. That was found tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow I'm not even mentioned in your stories.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits, and it's highly personal and different for everyone.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just listen to what the exhibits tell you.
Fine. Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the Pirate of 1,000 Faces. What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the Pirate of 1,000 Faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on though, and nothing happened.
There's some very tiny writing on it. The display case is locked.
Anything else? Oh, trivia card. Nice. What is the trivia question this time? Who is the local expert on loom? Cobb. Haha.
It's cracker mix. Some assembly required.
Okay, we have crackers now, so...
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
So what do you need?
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Is that everything in the storeroom? Yeah, that's everything.
Why do you have this big gear?
It's from the Malay Clock Tower, stolen during a pirate raid nearly 75 years ago. It was recently found at an inn on St. Martin, where it was being used to mill corn. I traded some old furniture for it that we had in the back room.
Has anyone thought about putting it back in the clock?
Nah. If the clock started working, it would only confuse people.
Okay. So I think we need to get back to the docks and into the scum bar. Grab something from... Oh.
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not...
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir.
Yarr.
Fancy. Hi, Cobb.
You again. I know you.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
I completed the 3 trials.
Trials?
It's how they used to make their bones in the old days.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a
Yo,
founding
Neff.
member
Yep.
and
It's
co-director
the new Monkey
of the
Island.
Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh. Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Yes.
Aw, shoot.
Oh, you look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse. Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
Yo, Neff, thanks for contributing to the Reeling Challenge. You remember playing MI on your old Amiga? Yeah, that was the first one, I assume. So yeah, this is the newest one in the series. I love the callbacks to the old games.
Oh, where did he say he had the dish he wants you to make?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some
Okay, I
exotic,
need the cookbook.
weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
Oh, look behind you! A 3-headed monkey!
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
Okay, so can I use the knife with the mop?
Stay away from my mop.
Okay, I can't carve the mop now.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz off.
Oh my god, there's a lot of things to do.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
Okay, so I have to, like, change this one.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. As shown by your actions at Santa Catalina, please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself.
Oh, it's not a reminder system, right?
Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Oh, shoot. Hey, dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
I realize that you are tough on toughness. As shown by your actions at Port Elizabeth, please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me.
So will
This
that
is for
work
you.
now?
Dear Carla, this is a nice
Okay,
sentiment,
no,
and it looks
I don't
like
think
you
it's it.
even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Can I talk to her?
Well, I've come for a recipe. A dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as hot and having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I should let you get back to governing.
Yes, you should.
Okay, I remember there's a Carla statue in the town, so...
Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster.
Okay,
for
it's
her
Santo
heroic
Domingo.
actions at Santo Domingo.
It's Santo Domingo.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
Santo Domingo,
Honoring
right?
Melee
Santo
Island's
Domingo,
27th
alright.
Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her...
So Santo Domingo is the location. I just need to correct what the other things said. Dear Carla, sorry for losing
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. As shown by your actions at Santo Domingo, please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me. This is for you.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful.
It's correct.
Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book, and I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time you did something right.
So we can borrow ingredients.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Okay, so now I have the cookbook. I can now give it to the chef, right? I can now go back to the docks and into the scum bar and give it to the chef.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush. This will be excellent.
So do I now have the...
I carved it off the cook's mop handle.
Complain again.
Good times. It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFlay.
Alright, so now I have the mop thing. I can now go to Wally.
Hey, Wally.
Sorry, excuse me. Okay.
I found this sliver of wood. Can you use this to make the map to the mop tree?
Looks legit. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Neff. 10 minutes later.
Here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Alright, so we have a map. So that's the house. Okay. I don't know what that says, but whatevs. Oh no. Oh shoot, not again, sorry. Give me a sec. Okay. Shoot. OBS, not now. Alright. Okay, we can now go to the... I love how there's like quick walk now. Now go to the museum. Then into the forest. So the map says up.
Ooh, purple flowers. These must be teasel.
Then right.
I guess I lost my way.
What? Okay, it's purple. No, it's the plants. Alright, it's the plants. So, piranha, then purple again.
Ooh, purple flowers.
Then piranha again. What? Then mushrooms.
I guess I lost my...
Okay. So, first is purple. We go to purple flowers. When playing on the Amiga, you had to change diskettes every few scenes. Weren't you able to install it? Oh wait, sorry. Alright, I came from the purple, so I have to go to piranha. Or Venus flytrap. So it's right, I came from purple. Now I have to go piranha again. So from piranha, I came from purple. I have to go to mushrooms. So from mushrooms, I came from piranha. I have to go to purple. So from purple, piranha. I came from purple, then mushrooms. Aha!
mama, little prickly kids. Hey, little fella. It's like there's a welcoming committee. It's like there's a welcoming committee. Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
Oh, no hard drive. Alright.
The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
He's gonna injure himself here. Several hours later. Oh, Guybrush, what did you do? Oh, Guybrush. How overly dramatic.
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals.
Oh my gosh.
It's what nature is for.
Guybrush's moral compass.
I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. Hey, little dear. It's probably time for them to fly south. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. I'll take a shortcut back.
Many hours later.
I made him up. It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime. It makes things look bigger.
Okay, I have the mop. I have the... What else do I need to do? Oh, I need the key. So I have to like go to locksmith.
Hi there.
Hi. Hello again. Tell me again about how to have keys made. It's exciting.
You bring me the serial number from the lock. I make the key. It's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Alright, I think I have the...
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid!
Okay. So can I use the sponge with... No.
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
Darn it! I've been trying to invent...
This is the number for the jail cell lock.
Okay, that's for Otis's lock. I also probably need the serial number for the eye patch. So let's go back to the museum. Can I go back to like the tree? No, never mind.
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Okay, so I need probably another magnifier. So, I think we can go to the locksmith again.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hiya. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid!
So I can probably free Otis now, right?
This is awesome. Now I can open one of the jail cells. Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case. Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
No thanks, I'm about to be acquitted. Escaping looks bad.
What else can I do?
Hey, Wally. It's great to see you landed on your feet after all these years.
Business has been booming with all these new dark magic pirates. Captain Madison has me on a lucrative retainer. She pays extra for a bunch of wacky symbols I just make up.
I'll let you get back to cartographing.
Oh,
That's not a real word.
It was Wally all along. Oh. How dare he?
Ingredients indeed.
Remind me never to eat here again. Busy?
Yup.
Yeah, I probably need something more to magnify the... Is there anything else I can get here? Probably not. So...
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. If any clock were the exception to that rule, it would be this one. It seems to be stuck closed. I don't see anything useful here.
No. Why do I always click on the browser? Shoot, sorry. Is there anything else I can get from Wally?
They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Okay, I think I can now stack the monocles, right?
It makes things look bigger. If one monocle is good, two is better.
So now I can use the stacked monocles to get the serial number of the
crystal
ski.
clear. I'll just write that down. This is the one for the museum display case.
Okay, so now we can go back to the locksmith with this serial number.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hiya.
Mr. Brush.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps. Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Oh, can I give this to locksmith?
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
So I think we can now get the eye patch, right? So we go to the museum. We use the key on the case.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good. I like things neat. That's folded perfectly.
I should have used like... I should have used the...
That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
Oh, shoot.
Welcome back. Please try not to touch anything that seems like you're not supposed to touch it.
Meanwhile...
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Okay, we can now go to Voodoo Lady. It's modern and nostalgia at the same time. I know, there are a lot of callbacks to some of the older games, which is like, mwah. So... Can we?
Can you fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can. If you bring me one more thing, a particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge
A bite of
your
1,000
eye patch.
needles? What's
The
that?
bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right. Let's see what I can do.
Get the bite of 1,000 needles for the Voodoo Lady.
Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
So what's the bite of 1,000 needles?
Things are not what they seem.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Bite of 1,000 needles. Let's go to the lookout. Oh wait, I think I can get Stan's toothbrush now.
Hi again. I'm thinking about going on LeChuck's expedition after all.
I'm glad to hear you decided to patch things up.
No, he doesn't want me on the ship. I'm blacklisted. I'm gonna have to go in disguise.
These Shakespearean comedies just write themselves.
So can I...
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
So can I use the knife with...
I don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife.
So it's what we have. It's what we need to do next in the scum bar.
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay.
Excuse me.
The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk. The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk. Remind me never to eat here again. Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
Brilliant, and I'm still using it.
Okay, so it's definitely not the solution to all problems, grog. I don't think there's grog anymore.
It's like a miniature dance
like
party.
a lot, but okay.
Fortunately or unfortunately. What else do I have to do?
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Is it? Okay, I can't do anything with the stuffed animal. I don't think I can do anything else in the cartographers.
Hey, Wally. So, the lookout is still kicking?
Yep.
Hey, Wally. Busy?
Yep.
Hey, Wally. Bye.
Okay, I can't do anything in Wally's. I also probably can't pick up anything.
All keys are gold. It's the way of keys. No one ever works together. All want their own prize.
I don't see anything useful here.
Oh, can I magnify anything?
Hey, kid! Hot dick.
Most of this serial number has been rubbed off. I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh. Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. It's thicker than I would have imagined. I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Can I magnify anything in here? So I assume the only place I can go is like the docks.
Hey!
Threepwood, I shouldn't even be talking to you.
I'm not Guybrush Threepwood. I just look like him. You'd be amazed how often people confuse us. Sometimes I impersonate him at parties, just for fun. We've never even met, and I doubt I'd like him if we did.
Even if any of that were true, it wouldn't matter. LeChuck would take one look at you and go nuts. Just looking like Guybrush Threepwood is enough that I can't give you the job. Sorry.
Hey.
What is it?
Are you sure I can't convince you that I'm not Guybrush Threepwood?
Just looking like Guybrush Threepwood is enough that I can't give you the job. Sorry.
Oh, there's stuff here. Holy shoot.
No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship. Looks like this is going to be a long journey. I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Okay, trivia card. What does the Terror Island gate sign say? Oh shoot, I haven't played Monkey 4 or 5 yet, so I won't be able to answer that.
Expedition to Fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
So wait, can I go back?
Let me watch it!
No, come on, shoot. Is there anything that I could search for? For the monocles? No. Anything in this alley? Nothing in that alley. Maybe I could talk to the locksmith for something.
Hi there.
Hi. Hello again. Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
Ooh, they smell nice and toasty. But I've already got plenty of crackers.
I guess the only place I can go to is the museum. Let's go back to the museum.
Crossword?
No, as a matter of fact. I'm working on acquisition leads. The museum hasn't got a centerpiece now because someone walked away with my eye patch. I'm not sure how they got past the guard parrot. But rest assured, I'll be beefing up security immediately.
Good idea.
Oh, a new trivia card. No, I don't want the head. Shoot. The bird and scurvy. Odina is blank. The blank. Okay, I don't know what that is yet.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful purple flowers. These must be lavender.
Many hours later.
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals.
Is there anything else? Okay, I cannot do anything else here. Can't use the stuffed animal. Okay, I can't use the mop anywhere here.
I don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife. This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together.
Where else can I go? LeChuck's ship, lookout. I haven't talked to the lookout again.
Hi again. See anything interesting out there?
Change. The future.
Are those the names of ships? All I can see is open water.
It's what I named my cataracts.
Huh. Hi there, little guy.
Oh, there's something here. Oh.
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree. I'll, keep an eye out for them. Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree. The problem with this statue is it's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
A mighty pirate.
Can you tell me where to find the Bite of 1,000 Needles?
I wish I could.
Me too.
Bite of 1,000 Needles.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me?
No.
Get the bite of 1,000 needles for the voodoo lady. I don't think I can get anything else from the mansion, right?
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
Okay, which means... So something needs to happen for the cook to complete probably what he needs to complete cooking. Governance Mansion, High Street. Low Street, the docks, lookout, stands.
It'll be my ship soon enough. Ooh, the name seems to fit even better than it used to.
Three teaspoons in a tablespoon.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday. Busy?
Yep. Do I really have to
The
salt
plaque
it
says,
so often?
in memory of looming
Coming
seagulls
along
of old.
nicely.
And I can't like carve out the seagull. I don't want to use the hints. Wait, can I go back to the museum and get like the... can't like chop anything out here, right?
Employees only.
Hey, kid!
Hey, Stan!
Hello there, son!
See you later.
Yep.
Oh wait, he has
Hey,
something
Stan.
information about the
Hello there,
boards.
son!
I've been to the shipyard. Your office is all boarded up, with your toothbrush sealed inside, presumably.
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
See you later.
Yep.
Okay, so is the toothbrush like a red herring that I can't use or anything? I still have crackers, so which means I can probably...
There's nothing in there to steal. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. Tell me again about the hook.
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook.
What's the significance of the peg leg?
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
I really want to finish part 1.
I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now.
Hi there.
Hiya. It already looks well fed.
Okay, what do I have in my inventory? I have my to-do list. I have the Trivivok. So these 3 are non-consequential. Have the mop tree, jail cell key, museum case key, double monocle, some coins, pen, horse armor which does nothing, stuffed animal, squeeze the sponge, a shrunken head.
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair.
Knife.
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius. It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
The mop. Oh, come on. Wait, can I use the mop in like the jail?
Hey, kid!
I cannot.
Snazzy sign. Wally's done well for himself. It looks expensive. And shiny. I like shiny.
Is there anything I can pick up?
Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
I can't give the business card to Wally. I I can't give the double monocle to Wally. I can't give the shrunken head to Wally. I can't use the mop anywhere here. Can't use the mop. I can't use the business card. I can't use the shrunken head. I don't want to use a hint. Already found it. Wow, thanks a lot, Aniv. Can I use...
Gotcha, you pointy little tricky-fight.
Oh my god, is that it? Oh, wait.
I'll treat myself to a purple flower. I hope I don't get...
Can I also get some shrooms? Ah, that must be the bite of 1,000 needles.
This is a plant with a bad attitude, and enough pokey parts to back it up. It looks pretty and smells wonderful.
Oh my god, is that it all along? Wow.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Shoot.
Tell me,
Knew it.
is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the
Close enough
sort.
Thanks.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power
Take
to
pity.
hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look?
Oh my god.
What
Looks
the heck?
old.
I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail. I'll wait until I'm closer to LeChuck's ship. No need to scare the Melee townfolk.
Excuse me. Okay, I think we can now go to the ship. So,
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay.
Okay, we now have the mop.
How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, tangle a boat line. Smells like seagull droppings. Good enough. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Meanwhile, at the Scum bar...
Threepwood's on the Chuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Spy. Oh, part 2. Alright, I think we'll stop here.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
What if I need to, you know...
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
Can I save? I can't save. What?
What's
okay, let's just finish the dialogue options.
We'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is?
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
New recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, pirate's life for me.
Okay, maybe we can save now. Yes, we can.
It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
Okay, let's save again. Yeah, we'll end for now. So... Can I get to the main menu? Oh, okay. Okay, we'll end there. It was amazing to complete part 1. I'm so excited to try part 2 next time. So yeah. Alright, everyone, thank you for joining. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be off Thursday. Do I want to continue this tomorrow? We'll see. We'll see if I'll be on tomorrow. I'm excited to continue this. But yeah, I really have to end early. But anyway, You know what? Let's play for a little. I may be able to extend for 30 more minutes. So let's just check what else is in here.
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
That's a nice philosophical question.
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
That's a good question.
These are all the same. Just a bunch of rah-rah stuff about ship's company culture.
Get on board, a new crew member pamphlet. Copyright LeChuck, all rights reserved. Get inspired, follow LeChuck's lead, betray trust, throw tantrums, commit fraud. Overstay your welcome, bear false witness, destroy the beloved, destroy the beautiful, threaten bodily harm, commit bodily harm, murder those who get in your way. Condensed from the book, The LeChuck Way. Get to work, don't get fired. The ship is enchanted to be unboardable by anyone but her crew. That includes you. So don't worry about it unless you get fired, then worry. The tantrums. Oh my god, the humor.
More chickens?
It's Murray!
Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
Oops, no, but I'm a big fan. Yes, at the demonic skull party.
Yes, at a demonic skull party.
I recall a clumsy bartender spilling a lava guavatini on my necktie. That must have been you.
Necktie?
And you plagued me now just as before. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
He's the spy.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that.
Yeah.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
I can't see much through this thing. Yep. At least they don't smell like live chickens. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. I wonder what it's made out of. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Come on.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something?
Okay, that's the pamphlet. So I can't...
Nice chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay? Boy, these are really wedged in there. No way am I picking that up with my hands. And I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Really screwed.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
Oh, I can use...
I'll just put a little dab on there.
Okay, so now I can use the knife on... Grease them screws, yeah.
Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather. It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
Of course, you have to use grease.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Yeah.
This is now a slightly greasy porthole. The grease helps. A little. The grease helps. A little.
They have to squeeze... do more.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
I have...
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Is that greasy enough?
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole. It's working.
Oh, ho, ho. Jeez.
I can't see anything.
Oh, 8 minutes.
That's a big rudder. That's a big rudder. I can't see anything. This one doesn't open. This one doesn't open. Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah,
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, blah, blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone, and some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it. Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have
So
a
we
raise?
can get Marie.
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
So get a flattened skull, put the flattened skull in the run. Okay.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished.
Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else. Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Skull could just bonk.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
The crow's nest is up there. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles. Toasty. Toasty. Toasty.
Okay, trivia card. I don't know that question yet. Alright.
Pardon me, fearsome leader.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
I can't go down that way.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work. These open plan offices are all the rage now. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. Toasty. Toasty. I know Art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave? Oh, I barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Aha! You're out and about.
Ew. Ew. Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No. Hey.
That is one revoltingly greasy.
Okay, I now have Murray.
How's it going in there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
I have a skull. Should I put it in the pot?
Only if it's a flat one.
Oh, yeah.
So we need to flatten the skull. Question is how?
Looks like it's empty. Ready for cannon firing.
Flat it. How? I don't think I can use...
It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Ah, okay. Use the fix the laundry machine. Then use...
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Now we can use Murray with...
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, we now have flat Murray, so we can use the potion.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby! Good. Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Oh no.
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible?
No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything.
Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually.
You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. Hey, Pop, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Those double-crossing thieves. That's piracy.
I'm not sure what else you were expecting under the circumstances.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Trivia hard. What does Guybrush say when landing at an island? Okay, I don't know the answer to that, so...
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island.
So you said. You should tell Iron Rose about it. Or someone who cares, if you can find such a person.
Anywhere else? Okay, climb down the deck.
Oops. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention. I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up. Let's lock him in the hole.
Whoa, hang on. I thought the whole point of this voyage was to go to Monkey Island.
It was.
But that was strictly LeChuck's idea. There's nothing on that island except for the secret. The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What? Unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Okay. Still LeChuck's get a unanimous vote. Alright.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
Aren't you curious about what the secret might turn out to be?
Not really. No. Most secrets turn out to be either disappointing or disturbing. That's why people cover them up in the first place.
As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
With the spoken.
As a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't a change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Well, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Flair?
Yes?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
You love your... Yeah, I so love the writing. I so love, like, the comedy of it.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom.
Oh, should I, like, gift the knife?
And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me, too. Now beat it. I'm busy.
Okay, we'll save here. Because, yeah, it's 10 o'clock and, yeah, I really need to, like, get to bed. So anyway, everyone, thank you very much for joining in. This was such a great session. I loved every part of it. Holy crap. Like, from the intro up to, like, this part. Wow. So yeah, tomorrow I don't know if we'll be back. If not, then on Thursday we continue this. Yes, we're gonna play this on Thursday. Oh god, I loved it so much. Anyway, let's find someone to raid. Is there anyone else playing Monkey Island that we could, like, start the raid? Anyone starting? Shoot, there are a lot of people who are, like, deep in the game. Anyone, like, starting or something? Or who's not that deep in the game and who's English? Wait, let me just refresh. Hey, no reason F, thanks for dropping by. Drake. Wait, who else is online? Wait, let me check who is online. Shoot, English. These people seem deep into the game. So I don't want to like spoil myself. You don't speak English. Yeah, these people seem like deep into the game, so I don't want to like spoil myself probably. Okay, so yeah, who's online in my contacts? Okay, fine, let's just raid Drake. Yeah, let's just raid Drake. Anyway, everyone, thank you very much for joining in. Really appreciate it. So yeah, we continue this next time. So yeah, alright, everyone, have a great rest of your day, rest of your night. And yeah, catch you later. See you next time. Bye.